Let's be honest for a moment. Somewhere along the way, the world quietly decided that once a woman turns 60, she should begin to fade. Tone it down, cover it up, choose safe colors, wear shapeless fabrics, and above all, do not attract attention. As if elegance has an age limit. As if confidence expires. As if beauty quietly packs its bags and leaves the room. But here is the truth no one is saying loudly enough. Style does not belong to youth. Style belongs to presence, and presence only grows stronger with time. Because at this stage of your life, you are not discovering who you are. You know exactly who you are. And yet, you may have found yourself standing in front of your wardrobe recently thinking, nothing here feels like me anymore. Not because you don't care about how you look, but because the clothes no longer reflect the woman you have become. And maybe a small voice has whispered, is it too late to reinvent my style? No. In fact, after 60 is the most powerful time to do it. Because now you are dressing not for trends, not for approval, not for anyone else. You are dressing for yourself. And the right dress, the right shape, the right fabric, the right movement can do something remarkable. It doesn't just change how you look, it changes how you stand, how you walk, how you enter a room, how people respond to you, and most importantly, how you feel inside your own skin. This is not about looking younger. This is about looking fresher, lighter, more radiant, more alive. Because elegance is not about hiding your age. It is about wearing it beautifully. Today, I'm going to show you 5 timeless dresses that do exactly that. Dresses that flatter without clinging, that shape without restricting, that energize without trying too hard. Backed not just by style, but by psychology and practicality. So if you've ever felt invisible, if you've ever felt like stores no longer design clothes for women like you, if you've ever thought, maybe my time for dressing beautifully has passed, stay with me, because by the end of this video, you won't just know what to wear, you'll remember how powerful it feels to be seen again. Here's something many women don't realize. After 60, the dress you choose can be more powerful than anything else in your wardrobe. More powerful than expensive accessories. More powerful than makeup. More powerful than trying to dress younger. Because a dress does not simply cover the body, a dress frames it. It creates a silhouette. It creates movement. It creates presence. And presence is what people notice first. There's a fascinating concept in fashion psychology called enclothed cognition. It simply means this. What you wear changes how you think, how you stand, how you walk, how you feel about yourself. You don't just wear clothes. Clothes shape your behavior. Have you ever put on an outfit and instantly felt different? Taller, lighter, more confident. That is not imagination. That is science. And nothing triggers this effect more beautifully than the right dress. Because when a dress skims your figure just right, not tight, not loose, but graceful, something remarkable happens. Your shoulders naturally lift. Your posture improves without effort. Your stride becomes longer, smoother, more elegant. And suddenly, you don't feel older. You feel renewed. Not because you are trying to look young, but because you feel aligned with who you are today. And confidence like that, everyone notices. You walk into a room differently. You sit differently. You carry yourself differently. And people respond to that energy before you ever say a word. Choosing the right dress after 60 is not about hiding your age. It is about celebrating your shape, your personality, your life experience, your quiet strength. At this stage, dresses become a secret weapon. Effortless, elegant, transformative. You don't have to coordinate pieces, you don't have to overthink combinations. One garment, one decision, and you look polished, sophisticated, and radiant. Something jeans and t-shirts, no matter how comfortable, rarely achieve. Because a great dress sends a message. I am present. I am confident. I am beautifully at ease with myself. And the right dress does three powerful things. First, it balances your proportions. It creates gentle shape without clinging. Second, it communicates confidence and vitality. It adds life to your appearance. And third, it makes you feel seen, radiant, alive. Today, we're going to explore 5 dresses that do exactly that. Dresses designed not for trends, but for real women, real bodies, real elegance. Let's begin. 1. The A-line midi dress, the universal flatterer. If I could place just one dress into the wardrobe of every woman over 60, it would be the A-line midi dress. Not because it is trendy, not because it is dramatic, but because it understands the female body better than almost any other silhouette ever designed. Elegant, comfortable, and almost magically flattering. The genius of the A-line is hidden in its structure. It gently defines the waist, never squeezing, never demanding, and then it flows outward with quiet grace. That outward flow is what creates balance, and balance is the secret to looking effortlessly elegant at any age. If your hips are fuller, the A-line softens them. If your midsection has become your concern, the fabric glides past it without announcing it. If your figure feels straight and undefined, the shape creates delicate curves for you. This is why stylists call it universally flattering, because it works with your body, not against it. Now let's talk about the length. The midi length is not accidental. When the hem falls just below the knee or at mid-calf, something beautiful happens visually. The legs appear longer, the silhouette appears taller, and yet nothing feels exposed. It is modest without being matronly, refined without being rigid. Psychologically, this length sends a very clear message to the world. I am confident in who I am. Fabric changes the personality of this dress entirely. In cotton or linen, it feels fresh, light, and perfect for daytime ease. In crepe or silk, it transforms into quiet elegance, ideal for dinners, gatherings, or special moments. In wool blends, it becomes your companion through cooler seasons, paired with tights and a soft layer. And color? This is where the dress truly comes alive. Jewel tones, emerald, sapphire, ruby, bring vitality to the face. Soft neutrals, ivory, dove gray, warm beige, create timeless grace. Add a slim belt, and you gently define the waist without effort. Pair it with flats for comfort, block heels for polish, or even clean sneakers for modern ease. Layer a cardigan or a tailored blazer. And here is where the real magic happens. When a woman wears clothing that balances her proportions, she doesn't have to try to look confident. She simply becomes confident. Her shoulders lift, her posture improves, she smiles more, she walks differently. And confidence, at any age, is the most youthful quality of all. 2. The shirt dress. Effortless sophistication. If the A-line dress represents timeless femininity, the shirt dress represents effortless sophistication. It is a dress with quiet intelligence behind it. Borrowed from men's tailoring, it carries structure, clarity, and purpose, but softened beautifully for a woman's body. And that combination is powerful after 60, because structure brings polish and softness brings grace. Look at the design closely. A vertical line of buttons running down the front. This is not just a detail, it is a visual tool. Vertical lines elongate the body. They make you appear taller, leaner, more composed. Then there is the collar. The collar draws the eye upward toward the face. And anything that brings attention to your face brings light, presence, and vitality. Add a belt, even a slim one, and you gently define the waist without squeezing or shaping artificially. This is the perfect balance. Relaxed enough to feel easy, structured enough to look put together. This is why shirt dresses feel so natural to wear and why they look so impressive without trying. There's a psychological reason behind this. Structured garments signal competence, energy, and confidence. It's the same reason blazers feel powerful. When a woman wears a shirt dress, she appears modern, active, and capable. Not overdressed, not underdressed, just effortlessly polished. Fabric changes the personality of the dress. In cotton or linen, it becomes crisp, fresh, and ideal for daytime chic. In silk or satin, it transforms into something elevated and graceful for dinners or gatherings. In denim, it takes on a youthful, relaxed elegance that feels timeless rather than trendy. Styling is beautifully simple. Wear it belted for definition, roll the sleeves slightly for relaxed charm, pair with flats, loafers, or low heels for everyday elegance, or clean sneakers for travel days and long walks. Accessories completely transform the mood. A silk scarf adds refinement, a statement necklace adds personality, bold sunglasses add confidence. And here's the real beauty of the shirt dress. It adapts to your life. Brunch, travel, errands, dinner, one dress, many roles. And when you wear it, you don't just feel dressed, you feel capable, stylish, in motion. 3. The wrap dress. Feminine confidence. Few dresses in the history of fashion have earned the word iconic. The wrap dress is one of them. Not because it is dramatic, not because it is complicated, but because with one simple tie at the waist, it transforms the entire silhouette. That single gesture does three beautiful things at once. It defines curves gently, it elongates the neckline, and it creates balance without effort. This is why the wrap dress feels almost magical when you put it on. For apple-shaped figures, it softens the midsection as the fabric glides across the body instead of clinging. For pear shapes, it balances the hips with a graceful flow of fabric. For straighter figures, it creates instant curves in the most natural way. The wrap dress does not force shape. It suggests it. And suggestion is always more elegant than exaggeration. There is also a quiet psychology behind why this dress feels so powerful. The V-neck draws attention upward, toward the face, the smile, the eyes. The tied waist signals control and intention. The flowing skirt adds softness and ease. Together, they send a message without saying a word. I am confident. I am graceful. I know who I am. Fabric determines how this confidence is expressed. In jersey, the dress becomes an everyday companion, comfortable, forgiving, easy to wear. In silk or satin, it transforms into evening elegance that feels fluid and refined. In cotton, it offers crisp daytime charm that feels fresh and light. Colors enhance the effect. Jewel tones bring glow to the skin. Neutrals create timeless sophistication, and prints add a touch of playful refinement without overwhelming the look. With a wrap dress, accessories should remain simple, because the beauty of this dress is in its lines, its movement, its quiet statement. And here is the moment that truly matters. When you tie that knot at the waist, you are not just fastening fabric, you are wrapping yourself in confidence. 4. The structured maxi. Elegance and presence. Many women quietly avoid maxi dresses after 60. They assume maxi means shapeless, bohemian, overwhelming. But that is only true of the wrong maxi. A structured maxi is something entirely different. It is breathtaking. Not loose, not drifting, but tailored at the top, flowing through the length, and absolutely commanding in presence. This dress does something very few garments can do. It creates vertical majesty. Defined waists, shaped bodices, long, uninterrupted seams that guide the eye from shoulder to hem. These vertical lines are powerful. They make you appear taller, more poised, more present. And presence is what elegance truly is. At the same time, the gentle flow of the skirt adds softness, so you appear both authoritative and approachable, strong and graceful. This balance is rare and beautiful. Fabric transforms the mood of the structured maxi. In chiffon or silk, it becomes evening drama, the kind that moves as you walk, catching light with every step. In linen or cotton, it becomes summer polish, crisp, breathable, refined. In structured jersey, it offers comfort without losing shape. A belt can be added to restore gentle waist definition. Footwear matters. Elegant sandals or wedges keep the look elongated. A cropped jacket adds proportion and structure to the upper body. And here is the secret most women discovered the first time they wear a well-cut, structured maxi. They do not feel hidden. They feel powerful. Because this dress is not about covering the body. It is about owning space, owning movement, owning the room. 5. The sheath. Quiet power. Finally, we come to a dress that does not ask for attention, yet always receives it. The sheath dress. Sleek, tailored, timeless. This is a dress built on clean lines and quiet confidence. It follows the natural shape of the body, never clinging, never exaggerating, simply respecting your silhouette as it is. And that respect is what makes it so powerful after 60. Because the sheath does not try to decorate you, it defines you. There is a reason tailored clothing feels different when you wear it. It acts like confidence armor. The moment you step into a well-fitted sheath, something shifts. Your posture improves, your shoulders settle back, your chin lifts slightly. You don't force elegance, the dress creates it. This is why the sheath is often associated with authority and grace. It communicates clarity. No fuss, no distraction, just presence. Fabric determines how this quiet power is expressed. In Ponte knit, the sheath becomes wonderfully comfortable, flexible, forgiving, ideal for long days. In crepe or wool, it transforms into formal refinement, perfect for events, meetings, or occasions that call for polish. In silk, it becomes evening luxury, smooth, fluid, sophisticated. Color deepens the message. Navy, burgundy, and emerald offer timeless richness. Black, ivory, and charcoal provide endless versatility. Soft pastels bring a touch of fresh elegance and light to the face. Styling is simple and intentional. Add a blazer for structure and polish, a shawl for softness and grace. Keep jewelry minimal. Choose pumps or pointed flats to maintain the clean line of the silhouette. And above all, tailor the fit. Because with the sheath, small adjustments make a remarkable difference. When it fits correctly, you don't just look composed, you feel ready. Choosing the perfect dress after 60 is not about trends. It is about alignment. Alignment between your body, your lifestyle, and how you want to feel when you walk into the world. Start by knowing your body shape, not to criticize it, but to understand it. Because when you understand your proportions, you stop fighting your body and start dressing in harmony with it. Next, match the dress to your lifestyle. A beautiful dress that doesn't fit your daily life will stay in the closet. Choose pieces you can actually live in for lunches, gatherings, errands, travel, and special moments. Prioritize comfort, because discomfort shows. When you feel restricted, you move differently. When you feel at ease, you glow. Use color wisely. The right color can brighten your face, soften your features, and add energy to your appearance. Then invest in tailoring. A small adjustment at the waist, hem, or shoulder can transform a good dress into your perfect dress. And finally, listen to your confidence, because your body knows before your mind does. If you put on a dress and instantly stand taller, that's the one. Looking younger is not about pretending to be someone you are not. It is not about chasing the past or borrowing from another generation. It is about something far more powerful: radiating confidence, joy, and presence. Because youth, by nature, fades, but presence deepens. Presence is built from experience, from self-knowledge, from years of becoming comfortable in your own skin. And when you choose a dress that honors your body and uplifts your spirit, something beautiful happens. You are not simply dressing elegantly, you are embodying elegance. You walk differently, you smile more easily, you feel lighter inside. And people notice, not because you look younger, but because you look alive. So the next time you stand in front of the mirror, don't ask, "Does this make me look younger?" Ask a better question. Does this dress make me feel alive? Because if the answer is yes, that is your dress. If this video resonated with you, I would love for you to become part of our growing community of women who are redefining style after 60. Women who refuse to disappear. Women who choose elegance, confidence, and presence every single day. Subscribe to the channel so you never miss the guidance, inspiration, and practical ideas designed especially for you. Share this video with a friend, a sister, a neighbor, someone who may need a gentle reminder that style has no age limit. And I'd truly love to hear from you. In the comments below, tell me, which of these 5 dresses speaks to you the most? Because your voice, your experience, and your journey matter here. And always remember, you are never too old to feel beautiful, never too old to feel confident, and never too old to feel completely, wonderfully yourself.